Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, introduce myself. My name is Tati Desari. I am from class AK3C and I will present my final project proposal. In title is strategy to increase in entertainment tax revenue in order to encourage regional original income in Semarang City year 2023. We begin structure of presentation. The one is background. Background is to formulation of the problem. 3. Purpose and benefit of research. 4. Literature review and research and last research method. Next, 1 is background. Indonesia is a developing country that has various types of entertainment such as dance, music, and even film. In 2023, after being free from the COVID-19 pandemic, regional concerts and festivals will begin to be held again. The existence of such entertainment clearly cannot escape the intervention of the local government. Regional government have the authority to determine the existence of regional tax and levies as regional revenue funds, as stated in the law on regional government and the law on financial balance. Government regulation regarding the general provision of regional tax and levies have been regulated in PP number 35 of 2023, which cover various aspects of managing tax and levies, especially the implementation of collection, include registration and data collection, determining the amount of tax and levies owed, payment and deposits, reporting, deduction, correction and cancellation of tax assessment, collection of tax and levy, objection, lawsuit, write-off of tax and levy receivables by the regional head, and other arrangement relating to procedure for collecting tax and levy. Apart from that, this PP also regulates the implementation of tax revenue sharing and tax revenues use this directed. In this case, entertainment tax is one of the tax managed directly by the regional government, which contribute to PID, where entertainment tax is one of the source of regional government funding to encourage local revenue. The city of Semarang is one of the big cities in Indonesia, which in 2023 will hold lots of entertainment such as concert and festival. Based on data obtained from the website bapenda.semarangkota.go.id, entertainment tax has increased from previously. Until December 2023, regional income received from entertainment tax alone will reach 97%. This has shown good development. Based on the problem, what is interesting and important to research is whether the entertainment tax in Semarang City has a big influence on original regional income after COVID-19, so that it can optimize local original income in Semarang City. Next, second is formulation of the problem. The general problem studied based on the above background are as follow. 1. What is the mechanism for determine and paying concern entertainment tax at the Semarang City Regional Revenue Agency? And 2. How will tax revenue affect regional original Semarang City in 2023? Third is purpose and benefit. This research 1. This purpose. This research was conducted with the aim of knowing the mechanism for determining entertainment tax at the Regional Revenue Agency in Semarang City. 2. Knowing the effect of entertainment tax revenue on Semarang City's regional original income or PAD. Next is benefit. 1. Can contribute to society regarding the mechanism for determining concert entertainment tax calculation. 2. Can find out the impact of entertainment tax on regional original income in Semarang City after the percent of COVID-19 previous years. 3. Can be a reference for researchers who want to study the same theme. Next is literature review. In this chapter, the concept and theories that form the basis are explained. This research includes public service theory, autonomy, decentralization, regional finance, and tax concept. First is public service or public administration. Public service are closely related to the government because one of the government responsibilities is to provide service to the community. The quality of public service received by the public can directly be used as a benchmark in assessing the quality of government. Public service in their development arise from obligation as a process of carrying out government activities, both individual and group. Public service has an important role in people's life today because not all services are provided by the private sector. Therefore, the government has an obligation to meet the needs of public service that are not provided by the private sector. Second is regional autonomy and decentralization. Regional autonomy and decentralization are two different things when viewed from an understanding aspect. Autonomy is more about the political aspect. However, while decentralization is more about the administrative aspect. However, if you look at it from the aspect of power, these two things are closely related because they have the same goal, namely managing the affairs of our government. It can be concluded that if we talk about regional autonomy, it will certainly involve discussing how much authority to carry out government affairs have been given as regional authority. Based on Law Number 23 of 2014 concerning regional government, regional autonomy is the right, authority, and obligation of autonomous regions to regulate and manage government affairs and the interests of local communities within the system of the unitary state of Republic of Indonesia. Third is regional finance. Regional finance is the tax of the region itself to carry out government activities. Managing finance is important for regions to then maximize existing revenues to be given to the community fairly. Good financial management is the duty of each region so that all planned program can run according to expectation. It can be understood that good financial management, especially increasing revenue potential, is an important indicator for implementing what has been planned by the government. Last is tax concept. Tax is one of revenues of the state revenue and expenditure budget or APBN. Tax management is important to pay attention to for the welfare of society. Law number 28 of 2007 concerning general provision and tax procedure Article 1 defines tax as a mandatory contribution made by an individual or entity to the state which is coercive based on law without receiving direct compensation and is used for state needs, the prosperity of the Indonesian people. It can be interpreted the tax are coercive to every individual and entity within the territory of Republic of Indonesia. Tax are also different from levies in that they are not imposed directly, but are managed and allocated for the needs of the general public in Indonesia. This is mandatory for every individual or body to set aside money to pay tax because tax are also used by the central government for state needs and for the sake of creating social welfare. According to Waluyo, the tax function is divided to namely first, namely revenue function or budgeter is a source of fund intended to finance government expenditure. For example, the inclusion of tax in the APBN as domestic revenue. B. Regularity function or regular is a tool for regulating or implementing policies in the social and economic fields. For example, the imposition of higher tax on alcoholic beverage, which can also be reduced. Okay, next is research method. This research uses descriptive research with a qualitative approach. Qualitative methods are research that aims to gain a deep understanding of human and social problems. According to Moleong 2017, qualitative research is research that intends to understand phenomena about what is experienced by research subjects such as behavior, perception, motivation, action, and so on holistically and by means of description in the form of word and language in a special natural context by utilizing various natural methods. This research focuses on activities to increase entertainment tax revenue to encourage local revenue in the city of Semarang. The focus of the research is to draw conclusions about the implementation of entertainment tax calculation and reporting at the Semarang City Regional Revenue Management Agency in 2023. Then, the data research used in this research is primary data. According to Sugiono, primary data is a data source that directly provides data to data collector. Data collected by the researcher himself directly from information regarding the topic that was the material of his research. And last is research schedule. This research was carried out for 2 months, starting for the second week of March to the first week of May. For a detailed explanation, you can see it on the screen. That's enough of the presentation I can deliver, more or less. I'm sorry, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.